right? And then he's like, all right, we're done with that hero. We're never picking it again. That's it.
I see. Did I ask you what you want to play when I drafted for you?
No, you never did. You drafted absolutely random stuff, and then we just lose games.
No, I didn't draft random stuff. My draft had...
Oh, you draft things that work in your head, and then it turns out to be useless, and then we lose because no one knows how to run it because it's an idea in your head.
Yeah, you guys are not good enough to pilot my draft.
Yeah, we're not all Lon M's.
Yeah. None of you guys have big dicks like I do. So, all right, we're gonna have a Drow Visage strat backed up by Ogre. This is taking me back a year or so, and this is a very dominant strategy, and this could end the game very, very fast.
There's only one hope left for them. It's PA Omni.
PA Omni. Is that even good?
I don't know. I
just
want to see it, you know, because why not?
Yeah.
It's not even like a strategical thing. I just think it's cool. I just want to see it.
So, I had a pleasure to play against the new bird of the Visage. My god, they are so damn annoying. Visage is like a tanky mofo already with the cloak. And then, like, you would imagine 60, 70 minutes in the game, the birds are just like food, right? They're not. They're just like still tanky as hell. They will always fly away. And then during a team fight, they're just stunning your cores.
I mean, the only way you can kill them is like having a ton of damage on a PA, for example, and you just crit the birds. That's like the only way you can kill them. All right,
this is different. I like this.
Well, I mean, it's different, but this has been one of the ways people have dealt with Drow. Like, if anyone's near Drow, or Visage now, even, the birds, they're just gonna get shredded. So, I like this.
Ooh. Centaur. Interesting.
Do you know how this works, by the way? If, for example, let's say he curses a Centaur, does his entire team take return damage?
No, I don't think so.
All right, because otherwise that would have been sick.
That would have been the getting, you know, you see Wyvern pick Centaur into the Wyvern, get wrecked.
5 seconds.
All right, we're not going to see Omni PA, it seems.
Okay. We could still see Omni PA.
I just hope they don't do something like Timbersaw.
Timbersaw's fine, isn't it?
I mean, I think it's fine. I just don't want to see it again. I don't think they should run it. They're a little too reliant on it.
Oh.
Not to mention, it hasn't worked for them anyways, right? So why fall back on something that hasn't been working for you?
I mean, like, Old Chicken has made some plays, or what's the 011? I get the two confused. Like last game, the only play they made was for the Timbersaw. So. Oh, sorry.
They're thinking about it.
Twitch chat is typing the Frank Grizzly symbol. My dog is about to go on a walk, and she gets very excited and barks. So I apologize for that.
Tinker. I don't know how I feel about Tinker. I just hope Centaur picks up Scepter and then finds Tinker in the trees.
Who picks up Scepter? Visage?
No, Centaur. So you get the Scepter so you can run over terrain and just find the Tinker in the trees.
5 seconds.
Wait, you can run over terrain. Can you still run over trees?
Yeah, you run over everything. I'm fairly certain that's how it works.
Okay. So they're gonna just every time it's cooldown, just like hunt the tree lines on the side of the map and call it.
Well, I mean, you can't see anything still, so they might have to pick up something that can actually see the tree line. But
the center will only give it to heroes, right? Or is it all units?
No, it should only be 2 heroes.
Okay. Because if your birds gets it too.
Oh, Zeus! What do you get, Zeus?
Seconds.
Zeus for who? Newbee or EHOME?
Yeah, for Newbee. You pick up Zeus.
Reserve time.
You want to catch out the Tinker, right?
Right.
So you Stampede and Wrath at the same time, and everyone
you
runs
don't have
into the
Wrath?
trees because they can see him.
Oh, you do have Wrath. Wait.
Radiant's pick.
Yeah, you have Wrath. Wait, do you have Nimbus or Wrath now? I'm so confused.
No, you have Wrath.
Okay.
Nimbus is from the Scepter.
So you have Wrath and Nimbus.
Oh, yeah, you have both.
Okay.
A lot of people don't like it, but I actually kind of like it.
I think Nimbus
because
is great.
It counts as a spell, so when you team fight, you have an extra spell to just like get off the static field combo.
Okay.
So it's like an extra layer of HP removal.
Is this a carry axe?
I mean, I hope it's a carry Ricky. I think it's a carry Ricky. Let's go with carry Ricky because I think that's better.
I like carry axe too because you just need that little bit of crazy to make this happen, right?
But carry Ricky though, you get Diffusal, and you get Scepter, and you jump into your Axe. What is not to like about that?
I
you
mean,
do it in Bat Rider too.
The problem is you actually do no damage, but I guess it's kind of what H2O did last game, so it's close enough.
No, you definitely do damage. You're just basing this off of when you watch me do it. I did it wrong.
I was in that game. Yeah, there was no damage in that game.
I mean, you can't base it off that.
The problem
you have to
is
base it off of
not
a
only
professional team.
Not only did you do no damage, we had Shane on the team. He was just running in. Actually, Shane did a lot that game. He was playing Undyne. He was playing a real hero. All right, let's check.
All right, Lana is playing Ricky, so we're not going to see carry Ricky.
We might still carry Ricky. It's Lanham.
All right, Access 12 tangos. All right, thank goodness he sold it.
Okay. all right. Okay, I like carry axe. It's been a while.
Carry axe.
Yeah. Get a fast blink.
This is some Dota 1 stuff.
Have you ever get the level 25 battle hunger thing?
No, but I tested it. I thought it was actually pretty damn strong.
It is super strong.
Like, I mean, it's a 5-second cooldown, right? So you're just like applying a debuff that does 1400 magic damage over 10 seconds, every 5 seconds, assuming they don't break it.
I had one of those axe games.
That sounds pretty insane.
I had one of those axe games where, you know, like you just had to be the suicidal initiator for your team, and it just kind of died over and over again. And the game lasted to like 80 minutes. And somehow I got 25, even though I kept dying. And then it was lit. Like, I was just raining battle hunger on people, and suddenly it was just like doing a buttload of damage. Don't think the game will get there.
I mean, they're clearly aiming for it, because this is the alternative to the Sylar carry lich. This is the dual carry axe.
I don't know. If you need to hit 25 for a carry strat to work out, it's not a good strat. That's all I'm saying.
And here we go.
It's going to be entertaining.
And I'm a little bit late to the rune spot. I won't get anything done. So it's going to be a standard 2-1-2. Ooh, I wonder if they're going to do complexity. With
the stacking and stuff. Well, I mean, the stacking is so much more difficult now. We're just going to have to see whether or not he stacks.
Yeah. Garda's going to sit on mid lane. I wonder if he's going to pop the first Arctic Burn there and call it a day. Oh, no, he's going to just rotate bottom. With a pitiful base 285. Feels bad, man.
He caught the ward, though. Alright, Garter, make sure you stack the Ancients here. You might not have the time.
Nah, that's fine. Yo, this is the one hero that could actually beat Ogre 1v1. At least for 2 seconds. And then he ran.
Yeah, I mean, if Kaka turned around now, I think Garter's is dead.
He could have got the stack.
He didn't stack.
Yeah. Misplay.
No.
Someone's dropped out like a kid in school.
Alright. Carry axe. I'm not too sure what I expect out of an item build here. Does he just go the standard?
Yeah, you go standard.
Blink.
I mean, you just get it faster, right? Which is generally the problem with Axis. Like, you know, while you're getting a blink, your team is getting wrecked. I don't know if this lane is good for him, though. He's kind of just getting wrecked. He's actually not getting farmed.
I mean, they kind of predicted this. They put the Drow down here. Now he has Bloodlust. I mean, this is not a free farm lane for an Axe by any means.
Yeah. Actually, like a free farm lane for Drow.
That's not what you want, for sure.
Just hitting the creeps. Okay, drops a Battle Hunger off. No, man. Even Arctic Burn doesn't seem like it's doing much of anything.
I mean, they have a lot of regen left, too, so they're not in any position to push him out.
Yo, maybe Axe needed to buy 12 tangles. Seeing how this lane is going.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Well, at least they got 5 more.
Yeah.
Kaka... You know what I'm really surprised about? I don't know why Garter hasn't dewarded this yet. Because he had a ward on that hill already, and he saw him walk up to ward. Maybe he just wasn't looking.
Yeah, maybe one of those things you're just not noticing. Alright, H2O is actually missing a lot of CS too, which... Sometimes when you get the unlucky spins, you do miss the CS. He is actually going hard. I like it. I like it. This is how you have to kind of zone out the Drow, right? I mean, he's not really zoning out the Drow, but...
I mean, he's just getting owned now. He just his one attempt in an aggressive play turned into him losing like half his life.
I mean, he's gonna lose half his life regardless. But at least Drow lost 50 mana, right? Am I right? All right, KP.
He even goes for the second level of Frost Arrows just to zone him out.
Yeah, I think it's the right play.
Oh, 2-man stun on KP. Feels like Newbee are just like winning every lane again. There's like obviously is not like as extreme, but very little at a time. They're just pulling ahead right now.
Well, I think EHOME, unlike the other drafts that they had, where if they lose a lane, they just have nowhere to play the Dota anymore. I think this draft could still gank the way back, right? I mean, you have an axe, right? It just takes one
bottom lane.
It just takes one call into a dunk, and you're kind of back. Kaka though is not gonna be dying. Spins are doing some damage, but Unan with that 2 points in the Frost Arrow, Simon on autocast, he's just like going to town right now. Don't think I've seen Drow Ranger run out of mana from casting Frost Arrow in the lane, but we're getting there. Alright, we got Lanham, swings around mid lane. I feel like he hasn't been doing much of anything either. Just doesn't feel like a good Ricky draft, right? Ailson, are you still with me? Or like I'm just having I'm hearing nothing from you. Alright, Ailson has fallen asleep. Ooh, smoke gets popped immediately, and Kaka wastes no time to pop that dust. And Lanham, oh, he's gonna maybe suicide. Nope, first blood goes to Newbee.
Am I alive?
Yeah, what happened?
My internet just died. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Nothing new.
The struck life.
Yeah. Well, what did I miss? Who got first blood?
Lanham got first blood. And it seems like Old Chicken is about to get second blood. Oof. Look at how easy that seems. Grave Chill, Soul Assumption. Man, normally you get the cloak early on Visage, but he's just wrecking so hard.
Look at the setup that he has. Like Centaur Stomp into Double Edge, huge burst damage, gives you a ton of Soul Assumption charges.
Yep.
Queen of Pain, blink in, scream, wave, instant charges. The only one who doesn't do that for you is Drow, but Drow can just run people down.
Oh, did you see that? They just like, I expect him to be here, so I'm gonna just scan. And they found him. Now H2O runs straight in. H2O is gonna be dead for sure. He's gonna try to juke to the right side. Thinks about dropping a Battle Hunger, but he's still slowed down. Maybe we need a big cloud. He needs to cut down some trees to juke out of here. Nope. He dies as well.
Alright. They, maybe we're just winning a little bit early on. Now it's kind of reaching that stage once again where the laning phase is just looking really bad for EHOME. Like, unsalvageable levels of bad. They really, really need this axe to come online. I don't see how they could... Oh, actually, Bat could also do the same. Yeah. Bat's not having the worst time. He's doing okay up top, so maybe they just rely on Old 11 to set them up later on. But for now, like, this is not looking good for them in the mid and the bottom lane.
Are you seeing the new Axe jungle tech where he's putting his
backpack?
Yeah. So instead of your boots being broken for a long time, it's only bricks for 6 seconds essentially. I mean, yeah, you can put it on the ground, but you could also get it jacked.
I would just
put it on the
depending
ground.
on what I'm juggling, I would put it on the ground.
Yeah, I will put it on the ground too, but sometimes you lose your Tranquil boots.
Has happened before.
Yeah.
Can confirm, not a nice feeling.
You don't play enough Axe if you haven't lost your Tranquil boots jungling.
And there's another kill. Lanham goes down again. Oh, that is not good.
Yeah, they are shouting him down. Like, this just shows that Newbee is just a tier higher. It seems like they are scanning on top of Ricky. They are just randomly dusting for him. Not having a good time. I really wish, like, it's dogfights, for example, playing this game. So I would know... I will see how he plays.
How you beat it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they're so good against playing it. Maybe they're just used to playing against dogfights, for example.
Fair enough.
That's how they learned how to deal with Ricky, by
playing against
dogfights. Yeah.
Okay, well, 11 checking on his blink timing. 1200. None of that drums BS. H2O running around. So very far away from his blink. So I'm not going to count on H2O for anything. In fact, he's dead. Oh, he's going in. Sometimes he's going to have to man up.
They don't even use the mana. They don't know he's dead.
They got one spin off of that. That's super unlucky for him.
See, the issue I see here with this, like, current draft right now too is, even if Bad Rider gets the blink and helps us keep that up.
Yo, KP's up on a cliff, but he's fine.
Like, even if you lasso someone, like, what do you even do to follow up? There's like no follow up right now because Tinker doesn't even have his travels. He's only going for Soul Ring right now, so he's incredibly far away from travels.
Yep.
Axe has no blink. There's absolutely no damage, right? Because it's just support Ricky and Wyvern. They're not exactly able. Yeah, they're not going to do anything. Like, there's just no damage.
And also, Curse is, despite being a spell that could scale with your enemy team, it doesn't scale that well. Like, especially a level 1 Curse. It's just, oftentimes, even if you curse like a person in a clump of 2 to 3 heroes, that hero might not even die. Like, for example, if it's Ogre or something, or Visage with Gravekeeper's Cloak. So it's just, I guess if there's enough birds around, it might die. It might happen, but I don't know.
Well, Faith is almost 6. He just hits 5, so I guess not that close. But once he gets to 6, I mean, there's just going to be so much damage. They can easily run over anyone who shows up with just the Drow and the birds. You just like start frostoing someone, and but it just can't move.
Yeah, he's just farming bottom right now, trying to get towards his arcane boots. Do you think there's any new items that Visage are getting, or is it just pretty much the same stuff, like arcane? Atos. So yeah, seems good.
Oh, he gets Blightstone. I like the medallion build too.
Yeah. Like there's Atos, there's medallion, there's a mech build, and of course there's the axe build too. I guess he does have a lot of variations.
Yeah, I mean, for a game like this, I think going for the Solar Crest is probably your best option here.
Oh, Queen of Pain's gonna backstab the mid lane. Wards are down, but those are the newbie wards. And now, Kaka just baiting, man. It's a good bait. Now Garda going in. He does get the kill with the help of March Machine. But SD's gonna clean up here. Yeah, it's I know that feel.
Another raindrop extended.
Yeah. I know the feel where you just co-embrace yourself and be like, eh.
I'm just waiting to die.
Yeah, just gonna quick buy some items. Alright, H2O goes for the pull. I hope for his sake it'll work. Oh no, SC's gonna block it!
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
Alright.
Yeah, SC is going for straight Lincolns. I think this is the right choice because there's absolutely no way he's going to die unless he gets lassoed.
Alright, they pull him in. The spins, the March of the Machine, the dunk. Yes, they got a kill! Not bad. Lana moving forward. Thought about using his Blink Strike or something.
Yeah, I don't think they expected him to have the Blink Dagger. That's like probably one of the only ways you can get the distance to close in on wherever Bat is, because I think U9 was just a little bit too far. Like, actually, not even a little bit. He's like way too far up.
All right. Newbee thinking about swinging mid. Oh, they ping him out. He dead.
He dead.
Yep. And he is very far away from his BOT, so... Man, this game is...
900. It's not that bad. No, it's pretty bad, but it's not, like, impossible.
Oh.
Alright. Axe has Blink.
Yep. So it's fine. It's fine, he dies. They killed the Visage before that, too, so that's something. Stampede being used up top here. They're gonna go for Garter. Garter. Fly away, my friend! Ooh, successful. Good thing he didn't turn around to like hit him with Arctic Burn. He would have died to return. Would not been the play.
He's going for a farming build. He's going for Soul Ring first.
Garter?
Yeah.
No,
so I guess he's relegated to the keep split pushing top lane role.
This is a poverty build.
Oh,
man.
Kaka? Kaka goes down. All right, they're showing signs of life.
Yeah, they're doing some stuff. And now H2O has Blink. They're not gonna smoke up. Is really Centaur the first person you want to gank? with that combination? You gotta just go hard at the Drow, right? Or the Quap.
I mean, at this stage, you take whatever you can get.
I suppose. And
I think they need to get rid of some of this vision, though. This is making it life like really difficult for them.
I mean, they just don't have any idea that the vision is there, so. I mean, these are very common smoke spots, right? That EHOME would do.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, even though the Quap Lincolns is great, it's not too hard for the Radiant team to deal with it. They have long range spells like Splinter Blast. I mean, if H2O gets a call, he could pop it with Battle Hunger fairly easily, so. Even with the Lincolns, I still think that they have a shot to kill the Quap.
Alright, they're giving all the farm they can to Old Chicken because he really needs his travels.
Alright, he's got it.
He's got it.
Here comes Newbee. This is not gonna be great. Ooh, he's gonna pour home. Just fine, and that smoke breaks. Okay. Now Newbee gives away their position. Do you want to fight this though? Lanham scouts people out. Kaka gets Arctic burned up. Batrider's here as well, but they don't want to engage. Great blink back because U9 was already prepared. Oh no, Garda gets caught, but it's going to be a two-man call. Where's the follow-up? They smoke up on top of that as well. Here comes the Stampede. The curse is going to be good. It's going to be on Ogre. Do they have enough damage? The Birds is not going to be enough. Sonic Wave though will be. And now O11's going to take the damage. Chill Chicken's in there as well, but that was a lot of dancing left and right. And the question that you were asking earlier is, where the hell is the follow-up damage? There is none.
Oh, and they catch out Lanham as well? No. They knew where he was, but they don't have any more detection.
I think the Berserker's call into a cloud is definitely not a combo. I guess it's not bad, I suppose.
It's not bad.
Because they don't
just gotta be follow-up.
They don't have to hit you, right? For you to spin?
Right.
Okay. So
no,
actually,
no, they have to hit you. No, they have to hit you.
It used to be that they don't have to be.
I think if you evade, it doesn't work anymore.
Okay.
They
Kaga walks into Sentry Ward. Oh my god, Lanham's just dead. But H2O does get a one-man call off in the back line. They're gonna last hold him as well. But again, where's the damage? The Marching Machine, I guess, is the damage. But U9, can he get off the dump? No. U9 will die to the fire, so that's one kill. Actually, looks like they picked up the Ogre as well. 2 for 2. Not so bad for EHOME.
That is what EHOME needs right now. And, I mean, we mentioned it. Old 11 has to put the team on his back, and he's kind of doing it. I mean, he's had a lot of success with his Blink Dagger so far. 1-0-4. Like, that's pretty good.
Yeah, given how the game is going. Also, now the last team fight, Ricky just died straight up in the first half of the fight, so it's not even... They essentially took that 4v5. Wyvern didn't even have ult. So, I could see a lot of things going right for EHOME if they take more and more of these similar fights.
Man, is Tinker actually the secret OP hero this game or this patch? I'm starting to feel like it is.
I mean, just like a fighting Tinker instead of the
yeah, it's like a fighting Tinker, like instead of farming. Yeah.
Okay.
Like they just keep going for fights, and he has more locations to to boots to travel into, and you're just forcing the other team to constantly fight on your march. It seems to be pretty damn good.
I don't know if this game is showing that Tinker is a good hero or whether it's Axe and Batrider. Because even though Tinker's laying out damage, he's enabled by those other two heroes, right?
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, that's kind of the nature of, Tinker. It's always like you're fighting with someone. It's not exactly it's not the old school style where you're farming. All of a sudden you come out, you have Blink, E-Blade, Dag on 5, you're just one-shotting everyone. It's not like that kind of game anymore. Now it's the Blink Scepter, and you do so much damage to everyone in the team fight.
Well, he's got the Blink after this creep wave, so EHOME showing signs of life. We got Dire trying to Roche again, but they're not doing it that fast. This ward is keeping things up. Smoke, though, was scouted by Newbee. And Birds are trying to break the smoke. Oh. Ooh, they're going to go right in. Good thing the smoke did not break, because H2O could have been a terrible spot.
So Faith does go for the Rod of Atos. He just picked up Blightstone only for the minus armor, and then he's going for the root.
Okay. Pretty good at just about anybody on the side of EHOME. Alright,
And
Newbee.
here goes rush attempt number 3, 4.
Yeah. And they are doing it way too fast now. I don't think the Radiant team could really reinforce anymore.
Alright, Aegis on Quap. Lincoln's double damage.
Oh, Stampede.
He's ready.
They want to initiate. Ooh, great blink away by H2O. So that's a Stampede down here. If Garda could make it home, it looks like he will be able to.
Oh, they know where Lanham is, right? Oh, he hit the scream. Are they gonna find him? They found him.
Yep. Usual. Oh.
Oh. Hard Ricky life.
I mean, Lanham hasn't been able to do anything this game. It seems like his whole job is to tank stuns.
Very minimal.
Yeah.
Very minimal contribution. It's like one cloud and I'm die feeling.
I like how he queues up the diffusibly, you know?
Yeah, like he's gonna finish it.
Yeah, good try.
Sometime.
Oh, H2O misses his call, but that might have been a call for armor. Yeah, and he TP's out.
Yeah. No follow up. Alright. Once again, I've seen this before. Newbee, take absolute control of the entire map and say goodbye to your shrines.
I think they're
Old
just
11?
going for heroes for now.
Well, they want to zone them out. They want to make sure the shrine is actually safe to take because they're could potentially be a smoke or something like that.
Alright, are they gonna take the shrine at all? Seems like Newbee's just fishing for a kill. Like, if they get a kill, they just win the game, right? Because they could just kill buildings so fast.
Yeah, they don't want them to know what they're up to right now first, so I guess they're just hanging back. And yep, they do decide to go for it now.
Rune just got taken, but nothing much Quack would do about it.
Octarine core next, interesting. This is a really, you know, this is what I would like to see out of this Quap build. This is Rhymes build. He goes Blade Mail Octarine.
Okay.
On Queen of Pain, and I think that's actually really good this game.
Can you tell me the logic behind the Blade Mail? Just good stats item?
Oh, he does have it. Nice. I like it. Well, this is why Rhymes the one of the greatest players in the UK, but I mean, Queen of Pain is one of those heroes where the way people normally play her. Oh, old 11, is she? No, he's fine.
Oops.
Like Queen of Pain is one of those heroes where
the
wait,
birds.
They can't beat it for this.
Yeah, the birds have extra movement speed as well. 11's getting rooted up now, and
Rooted?
He did.
But okay, so the old way, or the usual way people play Queen of Pain is where they just get all these, pick off items and whatnot, and then they blink in and they die. If they get caught out, they're just dead. And Kaka's dead. Faith is dead. This is not how you want to take a team fight on the high ground. Running through 2 marches and dying before you could cast anything.
But yeah, go back to the Blade Mail explanation.
So, by going this tankier build, you can still jump into the fight, cast all of your spells, do a bunch of damage, and then either take people down with you or just overall live with this build. You're way more tanky, and people are way less likely to actually want to target you when you have a Blade Mail on you.
Alright, feels bad. Garter gets killed by a 20% health Queen of Pain. It kind of reminds me a lot of the Nature's Prophet when they went 3 No Talisman, Tourette's, and Blade Mail.
Right, yeah, it's similar to that. You just want to get in there, and if people want to hit you, go for it. If not, great, you're still hitting pretty damn hard, right?
Uh-oh. Lanham's gonna pop his ultimate, but not so lucky. Oh, KP's gonna get dragged into the base here. Berserker's called, not hitting. That was rough, man. KP's gonna take a lot of burn damage, but here comes the cavalry. It's gonna be the quick kill. Oh, Chicken gets a dominating streak.
Can he get away, though? This is the...
Yeah, looks like he will. No, here comes Queen of Pain. He gets taunted up. The Blade Mail not activated yet, and now he's going to be dead, but not before he drops his ultimate. No, he still survived. I mean, he still has Aegis throughout all of this. Meanwhile, on the back line here, it looks like Faith roots up the Tinker. Tinker rearms a little bit. Oh, the bird stun, though, is going to get him dead. That's a double kill on U9. It looks like the Camel's back has been broken then.
And once again, in classic EHOME fashion, around the 20-minute mark, without fail.
Good guys, EHOME always catches us on schedule.
Oh, thank you, EHOME, making life easy for us. Well, I mean, there was some potential in that draft, but overall, I mean, it's the same trend. It's just you take engagements, or you can kind of take engagements. You can fight, but other than that, like, it doesn't really amount to anything, really.
Yeah, this game showcased how much outclassed they got by Newbee. Because on one side you had Kaka and Faith just walking around doing so much. Like that Ricky was unable to do anything because of the constant detection they brought around. And I mean, by comparison, I think Lanham and Goddard did absolutely nothing in the lanes. They kind of just walked around, sapped the XP, and lost all 3 lanes as a result. So Newbee will take down EHOME. Do you have any kind of analysis for that, or? We kind of seen it all because it's EHOME losing again.
I think we've kind of seen it all. I think a lot of it is still just goes back to the issues that they've been having like for the past 8 games or something.
All right, man.
It's just so all in.
If you're a fan of EHOME, like I am, we got more EHOME coming up. We got EHOME versus IG Vitality coming up in 1 hour's time. Because EHOME lost so fast. We might have the match bumped up a bit, but I'm gonna ask the admin if it's gonna be bumped up earlier, but most likely he's gonna start in an hour, so I guess we'll see in a bit.